Yo, what is going on? I just made a video. I just started to upload it. It'll probably be uploaded before this one though, so we're all good. I'm still sitting here at this rest area in Florida, and I am holding my phone. So if it gets a little bit don't freak out. I'm holding it, okay? Okay. So yeah. Let's go with this, okay? Let's roll with this. How many people do we know in our lives that want to bring us down, want to tell us we can't do this, or won't even support what we have in store for our lives, like the goals that we want to pursue? And how many people won't lift each other up instead of bringing them down? There's a lot of people that are quick to drag somebody down, but very few people in this lifetime will ever stand by you and lift you up and, you know, push you to the top of whatever it is. I'm not talking about YouTube. I'm not talking about anything in particular. I'm talking about everything, like in every aspect. So yeah, and I'm tired of waiting on, I'm tired, not waiting on people, but tired of expecting people to kind of have my back, and the only person that I can be 100% sure on is me, and what I do for myself and what I work to achieve. And I'm not waiting on not a single person, woman, man, whatever, family, which shout out to my father. He's helped me out a lot over the past couple of weeks. So, and you know, he's helped me out a lot in general, so shout out. And shout out to everybody that has helped me out and, you know, been there whenever I've been down, instead of just running off and, you know, not dealing with it, or not, you know, not taking the time to even talk to me. So thank you guys for all your support. Like I said, I am in a whole different headspace right now. Got a lot of big decisions coming up, and personal decisions inside of my head that I have to make, as well as decisions that I have to make that will affect everything, and change everything for better or worse, or for better or worse. So we'll get through it. I'll get through it. Like I said, honestly, I'm in a better mood than I have been in the last couple of weeks. I know that I'm usually upbeat when I make these videos, but on a personal level, I haven't been feeling it for not even a couple of weeks, about, you know, a couple of months. And like I said, I'm going to do some great things on and off of this platform, and hopefully you guys will be along for the ride, and keep supporting me, and keep my channel growing. And like I said, we'll see what it turns into. I would like for it to turn into something that, you know, I want it to get bigger, that's for sure. I want it to get bigger, and I want it to grow and everything. And yeah, one thing that is freaking ridiculous is that when you go into a shipper or receiver, which is the place we pick up and or the place we drop off, our company and most of the companies that receive or that are shipping the product require these stupid things right here to be on your face when you go into the offices and stuff. Now, they're a private company. They're private property. They can dictate what goes on there. I have no say in that whatsoever, because I am now on private property and I have to abide by those rules, or I don't get to stay on their private property and I don't get to deliver the product. They will refuse it, and to me that is quite stupid. Just saying. I'm gonna put it out there. And I know that I'm gonna get a lot of hate and everything, and it's gonna be like, well, we can't have the spread. Oh my God, people are dying. Oh yeah, well let's talk about the people dying. Yeah, people has died over this, over just this virus, but more people have died in 1 year of opiate overdoses than this whole virus has killed people. People have died in more car accidents in the USA in probably not even a year than this whole virus has killed people. So, what, should we not drive? Should we not, should we not do any other thing? If we're going on the logic that they're pushing, then we shouldn't drive cars, we shouldn't ride motorcycles, we shouldn't, hell, we shouldn't even, go outside, which is exactly what they're telling people. And the second wave, I really do believe that the second wave is coming, and well, the second wave that they're telling us is going to come will come, and they will make people shut down again. They will make people stay in lockdown, and yeah, more and more communism every day, guys. More and more tyrannical government, more and more of our freedoms that are being taken away, and our Constitution is nothing but a piece of paper right now. Nobody is standing up, really. Nobody is. Not the people that should be, anyways. I've been saying it since day one. The enemy is not our neighbors. The enemy is the crooked politicians and the politicians in general that make $100,000 a year and only work 2 or 3 weeks out of the year. That would be a good place to start. And we should run the government, not the government run us. That is facts. That is a factual statement that our forefathers, that's how our forefathers intended us to manage the government. They did not want the government running our lives. I mean, the way we're getting treated now is the same way that England was running shit, that Europe was running shit. I see all these tactical 3%ers and all these guys with gear that they spent $10,000 on gear and guns and ammo and everything else, but yet they're cowering down like a bunch of bitches, man. Straight up. I might not be in peak physical condition, but I'm also not going to stand around and claim to have all of this expertise and everything else, and instead of instead of using it, they stand around and they promote their channel, which is, there's nothing wrong with promoting your channel, but give me just a second, I gotta start this truck back up. It's getting hot in here. It is currently like 90 degrees where I'm at, so, and it's hot, and the air is gonna be on, so you might hear a little bit of noise in the background. But what I'm saying is, you know, instead of them using their expertise or using using their knowledge to actually improve the situation and get the word out to people, they're falling right in line with it. I mean, President Trump's the great savior of this country, and, you know, by God, if he gets another 4 years in, he's really gonna turn this thing around. That's a pipe dream, man. It's not gonna happen. Even if he got 4 more years in, and even if he, you know, tried to do everything he says he's going to, it's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough. And we need to stop focusing on selling, you know, flashlights and freeze-dried food and advertising, you know, all that shit. And we need to start really getting the message out and making people understand what is at stake, because they don't understand. Most people do not understand this is bullshit. The face coverings that you have to wear everywhere, when it's been proven face coverings don't stop you from getting it. God, I just want to just top of my head just blew off. It amazes me, absolute amazes me, how much people rely on the government and think that the government's going to come and save us. The government was never, any government, I don't care where you are in this whole entire world, any government, they start out with good intentions, and then those good intentions get spoiled by greedy pieces of shit that want money and power, and that's all they care about. And there are some people in our government that will not stop until they have complete and utter total control over everything we do. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if the rate we're going on in, you know, 5 years, they'll be sending us a text saying when we can take a shit. Okay, you have permission to go use your restroom now inside of your own house. Oh, I'm sorry, it won't be your house, it'll be the government supplied housing, because we'll all be on universal basic income. And, you know, at that point, if we fall for the universal basic income trick, then what we are basically employees of our government. They are paying us. That's a problem. That's a problem, man. Like, we need to wake up. And I'm not talking the fake woke crowd. Okay? Those people are fucking stupid. I'm talking about, we need to wake up to the fact that we're pawns in a much, much, much bigger chess game. Like, I mean, the war pigs, man, the dogs of war. Like, I mean, Ozzy made a song about it. Pink Floyd made a song about it. But just because they're songs, oh, that's just a song. There's no truth in that. They just made that up. Yeah, they just made it up. Wake up, people. Shit's gonna get real. And all of these gear queers that are out there, or I'm sorry, I have nothing against gay people or whatever, but I do have a problem with these, you know, ultra tactical, badass military, special ops, I got an 8-pack on top of my 12-pack motherfuckers out here that claim that they got the skills and they know what's going on and blah blah blah. And you know what? They're all talk. 90% of them are all talk. Because I'm telling you right now, if there was a platoon of Marines, Army, National Guard walking through their neighborhood, coming and getting people's guns, they would probably be the first ones to go, okay, you're our military, so here you go. Here's my firearm, officer. Yeah. And I don't care how much hate I get for this. It's the truth. Because we've been indoctrinated so hard that, you know, if we go against our government or we go against any decision the military makes, that we're unpatriotic, that we hate our country. And that's bullshit. And yes, I have started smoking. I got a pack the other day because of some stuff that's happened, and yeah. So don't smoke, kids. If you're watching this, do as I say, not as I do. It's not good for you. It's bad. But here's the thing. We need to really wake up, because it's not unpatriotic to, you know, if the government, any branch of the military, comes to your house and says you have to relinquish your firearms, or you're now considered a hoarder because you have a year's supply worth of food, and you have to relinquish that because it's, you know, it's a federal law now, and you tell them to kick rocks. That's not unpatriotic. That's a tyrannical government. People need to distinguish the two. And it's already been quoted by a couple of different officials that, you know, if things get worse and, you know, you have a year's worth of food or 2 years worth of food, then in some places you will be considered a hoarder, and they will come in and they will take what is yours and distribute it out throughout the community. That's bullshit. You paid for that. That is your provisions, not everybody else's. Now, if you decide that you want to share with the community and whatever, then great, do you. But for the government to mandate you to give that up, wake up. And if that doesn't wake you up, then I have no clue what to tell you. You're going to be on the back of a bus headed to a FEMA camp, because you'll believe they're really there to help you. Or maybe you'll go on some FEMA ships and never return, just like in Harvey. There's still people that are missing. Have no idea where they are. Yeah. And I am not a conspiracy theorist. But I am a realist, and looking through it, looking at this through realistic mindset, this is what's happening. I mean, there is no two ways about it. They are breaking down our freedom structure. They are trying to strip our freedoms away. Little by little, bit by bit, reason by reason. They're getting away with it too. Because it's for public safety. Well, I'm sorry, the word, the main word in that is public. We have freedom. We have, that is the price of freedom. If you're out in public and, there's someone that doesn't want to wear a mask, that's my freedom of choice. That's my freedom to not wear a mask and look like a fool. I don't know, guys. I will see you guys on the other side. I got to get out here on the road and deal with this traffic. I will see you guys on the other side.